From Colorado to the Ivy Leagues, these two grit skaters share quite a common trajectory. Both of them skated in Colorado with the Colorado Thunderbirds before joining the Grit this season and last year during their inaugural year. Both of them committed to Brown this spring, and both are planning to study pre-med in Providence once they hit campus. Welcome back to Commits with Cruchon. Colorado native George Poirier will be skating with the Brown Bears starting in the fall of 2026. The 6'3" forward shares how the 2025 Top Prospects Tournament played a role in his recruitment process with Brown.
Yeah, so we've been in contact for quite a while now, since I was playing 18s in Long Island. But then, that conversation kind of stopped for a little bit. But this year at Top Prospects actually was when I actually met Coach Smith in person. And then we kind of got the ball rolling from there. And then they ended up making their offer right at the end of my season, right after playoffs. And then, yeah, it's kind of hard to say no to a school like Brown.
17-year-old forward Sheldon Rioux is one of the top scorers on the Grit squad. Just like his fellow Grit skater, he saw his recruitment pick up after attending the 2025 Top Prospect Tournament with Brown. He shares more on that story.
And then I got the opportunity to go play at the Top Prospects event. So I played there. Brown reached out to me prior saying they were going to come watch. Talked to them a few minutes after game one. Sent them my transcripts. Obviously, Ivy League school, pretty important. And then didn't hear much. They asked for my advisor, I think 2 weeks before I committed there, and talked to my advisor for 2 to 3 weeks. Just watched me on tape, and honestly, I got a call on the golf course offering me. So honestly, I took it right away just because it's always been my dream to go to Ivy League, and my parents always pushed me to get good grades. And honestly, I think it's pretty special to go get a degree from Brown and go play a sport I love and go play D1 hockey. So
heading to Brown feels like a dream for George. He shared that getting a top-notch education from a university like Brown is something he always desired to accomplish. The 05 skater went into detail on one of the many reasons why he chose the Brown Bear program.
Well, I mean, a big thing's definitely the education. It's kind of hard to say. Like I said, it's kind of hard to say no to a school like that. A degree from that place is a pretty big deal. So, and I want to say I like school, but I do a good job and I work hard. So I'm gonna try to hopefully make that count for me for sure.
Sheldon's experience with the Grit organization started when he was 16 years old. He laced up in 15 contests in the Grit's inaugural year and signed a tender with them. He shares that being close to home and getting to play at a high level was everything he could hope for in a junior hockey program. The 6-foot lefty went on to explain what it means to be able to secure a commitment to Brown.
I think it's just a reward from all the sacrifices I and all my peers and family have put in, and I just look at it as another opportunity to show off what I have to do, like get to the next level. And honestly, that was the main goal for this year, was to get that college commitment. And I knew I could do it, and I did it. And I think it's just a cap on a successful season with me and my team in the Grit. Obviously, playoff in the second year is pretty special. So I think it just caps off a great season and many more great things to come. So
George led the Grit with 26 goals and 46 total points on the year. He reflects on his development this season and how it played into his offensive prowess on the ice.
Yeah, I think a big part of it was consistency. Like I was just talking about, I was trying to be my best every night. Sometimes you have off nights and you kind of got to play around that, but it's good when you're shooting and you kind of see it go in the back of the net, but you really never change your process. Just sticking to your routines, and that kind of helps with the consistency on the ice. Whether I'm scoring or whether I'm not, I'm always trying to make the right play and play hard and show effort.
Sheldon will skate with the Brown Bears starting in the fall of 2027. He shares why Brown felt like the right step not only in his hockey playing career but also his education.
Honestly, yeah, education was a big part, but I was going to go with a team that believed in me the most interested. I wanted a team that truly believed in my talent and my work ethic and my ability on the ice and off the ice. And I just wanted a team that had trust in me, and Brown did that. So yeah, it was pretty easy going with them.